The bloodshed at St Xavier's Church in Owo town during a Sunday service was a rare assault in Nigeria's usually safer southwest. Inside, gunmen had hidden themselves among worshippers, and they also opened fire through the windows from the outside. 41 members of the congregation were butchered without mercy. Former nurse Margaret Attar survived with horrific injuries, including losing both legs. She's in London to highlight the persecution of Christians, and she told me her faith means she wants to forgive her attackers. So you can forgive these men. What would you say to them?
No, it's not easy to forgive. It's not easy to forgive, but we have to learn and try to forgive so that our Heavenly Father will forgive us, because we are all sinners and we need forgiveness. In one way or the other, we sin against God. So we have to learn how to forgive so that our Heavenly Father will forgive us too.
Now, you'll never get over that terrible day.
Yes.
How has it impacted on your life? You lost your legs and I understand your sight was affected. How has it impacted on your life?
It has a lot of impact in my life because what I normally do before, now that I'm on wheelchair, I cannot do a lot of it. Like, for example, going to work. I'm a nurse by profession. So going to work, before I used to drive, take my children to school, pick them up in the afternoon, but now I can't do it anymore. Moving around the house, going out at my own leisure time to do a lot of things, cooking for my family, now everything has changed completely.
In the last 20 years, terror groups like Boko Haram and Islamic State have killed more than 35,000 people, mainly in the north of Nigeria. Now the British government is pressuring Abuja to arrest and prosecute those responsible for the Owo massacre, and the issue was raised during Prime Minister's questions yesterday in the House of Commons. With a new president, there's a chance that things will move forward now.
I'm always hopeful, because what we need to ensure is that there is better security provided for those who are at risk of attack from militants in Nigeria. And that really is the responsibility of the national government in Nigeria. But our government has a part to play to pressurise and press for that. As too, they have an obligation, I think, to us, the Nigerian government, to bring to account those who have caused such suffering in attacks like the one that we have gathered here today to remember, the one against St Francis Xavier Church, Owo, on Pentecost Sunday last year, when 41 people were killed and over 100 were injured, and yet, as of today, no one has been brought to account for that atrocity.
The House of Commons meeting comes as Christian charities report that their faith in modern times has never been more persecuted than now. John Cookson, Arise News at the House of Commons in London.